Hey guys, we're outside today for a bit of a different update. I wanted to show you my container pond. Inspired by all of you that play around outside, I thought I would take my own shot at doing a container pond. And so what I've got is a 70-gallon Rubbermaid container, stock tank, that I've gone ahead and filled up. And I initially wanted to do a container pond for my fundulus. I was not seeing a lot of breeding activity inside, and knowing that they only live a couple years, the fundulus. They're not annual killifish, but they only live about 2 years. So I kind of started to panic in terms of I'm going to lose my fish. I'm not going to get any replacements. So I wanted to put them outside where I thought that cooler nights and warmer days, a little bit of sunshine and insects and whatever you can get outside might trigger some breeding and egg laying. So I went ahead and put them out here. The other reason that I decided that I should put the fundulus out here first instead of a live bearer was that I had ordered some fish. I had ordered some of the Giardinus falcatus from Glen Hawkins. They were beautiful fish, and Glen, I am embarrassed to say that I did not notice in time that the blue eye on the live bearers was absolutely enticing to these golden top minnows, and they actually absolutely annihilated them. My wife, after about a week, 10 days of having had them in the tank, my wife says, you know, I don't really see too many of those blue-eyed fish anymore. And so I rushed in there, and sure enough, the golden top minnows had just cleaned them out. So I am really embarrassed by that. That's one of my two fish keeping tragedies that I've had, and the other one was nuking some Cory cats with too much Flourish Excel as I was trying to control some beard algae. So that's another story for another day. But so anyways, Glenn, if you're watching this, I am very sorry. I lost all of the Giardinus and fed them right to my top minnows. So anyways, on to the, hence the Goldens got moved out here. There's 9 of them in there. There's also 2. There's 1 pair of black spotted top minnows, the Fundulus olivaceus. So I've had this tank going up, this tub going for 2 weeks now. I've got some plants that a friend brought me from the Sacramento Delta. These are all invasives. They are not native to California whatsoever, and they're taking over our waterways, and so you have to be very careful. I do not plan to let any of these go. Anything that I prune out or pull out will get sent right to the composter. So what you've got in here, I've got some, this is water primrose. It's got yellow flowers. There's about 3 of them that are invasive in California. I think this is the hexapetala, but they're very hard to tell. The other thing I've got in here is this floating pennywort, or water pennywort. Obviously, it's got those leaves like the Brazilian pennywort that you see in the aquarium trade, but it floats above the surface. And then I've got the water hyacinth back there as well. So obviously, once I put the fundulus in here, I don't see them at all. They're very cryptic, and as soon as I even get close to the tub, they dart down to the bottom. But they're in here, and we'll see how we do. In the winter, our winters are pretty mild here, so I'm not sure that I will even pull in any of these things. I may put some just plastic over the top of the tub, fill it up as best I can, and then just see how the fish do, and see if they make it through the winter. I'll probably do some kind of census, pull everything out, drain it as best I can, see how much, if I've got any fish or fry in here. But if not, we'll just see how the fundulus do, and then we'll plan to put some top minnows, or not some top minnows, some live bearer species in here in the spring, and I'll be kind of coming to a decision on what I want to breed up and put outside this winter. So there's the container pond, guys. We'll track this over the next months and see how it does, and we'll talk to you soon.